תן שכרה וילך בה לבוא עמהם תרשישה מלפני אדוני ואדוני הטיל רוח גדולה אל הים ויהי סער גדול בים והאונייה חישבה להישבר ויראו המלאכים ויזעקו איש אל אלוהיו ויטילו אל הכלים אשר באונייה אל הים להקל מעליהם ויונה ירד אל ירכתי הספינה וישכב וירדם ויקרב אליו החובל ויאמר לו מה לך נרדם קום קרא אל אלוהיך אולי יתעשה האלוהים לנו ולא נובד ויאמרו איש אל רעהו לכו ונפיל גואלות ונדע בשל מי הרע הזאת לנו ויפילו גואלות ויפול הגורל על יונה ויאמרו אליו הגידה נא לנו באשר למי הרע הזאת לנו מה מלאכתך ומאין תבוא מה ארצך באמי זה עם אתה ויאמר עליהם עברי אנוכי ואת אדוני אלוהי השמיים אני ירא אשר עשה את הים ואת היבשה ויראו האנשים יראה גדולה ויאמרו אליו מה זאת עשית כי ידעו האנשים כי מלפני אדוני הוא ברוך כי הגיד להם ויאמרו אליו מה נעשה לך וישתוק הים מעלינו כי הים הולך וסוער ויאמר עליהם סעוני והטילוני אל הים וישתוק הים מעליכם כי יודע אני כי בשלי הסער הגדול הזה עליהם ויחתרו האנשים להשיב אל היבשה ולא יוכלו כי הים הולך וסוער עליהם ויקראו אל אדוני ויאמרו אנא אדוני אל נא נודע בנפש האיש הזה ואל תיתן עליהם דם נקי כי אתה אדוני כאשר חפצת עשית ויישאו את יונה ויצאו אל הים ויעמוד הים מזעפו Vayiru Hanashim Yir'ah Gdola et Adonai Vayizbachu Zevach LaDonai Vayidu Nidarim. On page 351, the blessing after the Haftarah. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Tzur Kol HaOlamim Tzadik Bechol HaDorot Ha'elam Ne'eman HaOmer Be'oseh HaMedaber U'Mekayem Shekol Devarav Emet V'Tzedek Al HaTorah Ve'al HaAvodah Ve'al HaNevi'im Ve'al Yom HaKippurim Hazeh Shenatata Lanu Adonai Eloheinu Limchila V'lachapara Lechavod U'Tifaret Ala Kol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu Modim Lach U'Mvarachim Otach Yiparach Shimcha B'fi Kol Chai Tamid Le'olam Va'ed U'Dvarcha Emet V'Kayam La'ad Baruch Ata Adonai Melech Mochel V'Solech La'avonatenu La'avonot Amo Beit Yisrael U'Ma'avir Ashmotenu B'chol Shana V'Shana Melech Al Kol Ha'aretz Mekadesh Yisrael V'Yom HaKippurim. On page 352, we'll take this moment to put away our Torah into its ark, into its home. I'd like to call up Bunny Katzman to help dress the Torah as I will be lifting it. Surprise.
She's been working out.
That Mackenzie place.
Torah, Asher Moshe, Bnei Israel, Aviyad Adonai, Zion Moshe. Torah, 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 Zion Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Zion Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tzivah Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tzivah Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tzivah Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tzivah Lanu Moshe.
We stay rising. Yalelu et Shem Adonai ki nizkar Shemo levado. On page 352. Hodo al eretz v'shamayim vayarem kerem le'amo tehila lecho hasida libnei Yisrael am ve'omo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. On page 353, return us Hashivenu. Ki lekach tov natati lachem, torati al ta'azovu. Eitz chaim hi, ha'mazik bo, ve'zovera me'usha. Page 357. We continue in our service with the Amidah. I am Israel. All the generations before it exist within me. All are present at this moment. Dwellers in tents and tenements, weavers, tailors, bankers, physicians, beggars, dozing in a sunny corner, fruit sellers freezing in the market square, mothers and fathers in a tangled chain, all those who studied the Torah, all those who settled the land, all those who were crammed into steerage, who broke the glass and circumcised their sons, 600,000 who stood at Sinai, 6 million souls who perished, Abraham my father, Sarah my mother, Joseph my brother, Miriam my sister, Moses my teacher. Their voices speak in me. I am Israel. We'll take this to heart as we rise for the Amidah, the Tefillah in body or in spirit, our prayer for standing. We'll pray the first two prayers together, and then we'll continue silently on our own through page 410.
Open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise.
Page 360. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Eloheinu v'imoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah El HaGadol HaGibor HaNoah El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Yaakov V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot U'Mevi Gevura Livnei B'neihem Leman Shemo Ve'ahava Zoreinu L'chaim Melech HaBeit Ba'alayim Lechomeinu L'sefer HaMayim Ma'al Elohim Hayim Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham V'Ezra Sarah. Page 364. Silently with the words, the pages or the words in our hearts until page 410. Please be seated when you are finished. 410. Slichot and vidui. I do not want to beg forgiveness, a poor petitioner before the throne. If a power flows through the universe, if some force or higher conscious infuses all of life, it does not notice my misdeeds. Said Elisha, the heretic rabbi, there is no justice, there is no judge. No one to hear my confession, no one to grant me mercy, no one to seal my fate. Still, the words of prayer are in my mouth. Still, the wrongs I commit are on my mind. And still, this yearning in my heart to make things right, breathe free, be clean again. We'll rise and we'll beat our hearts at the bottom of page 416 for the Ashamnu, our final time. Together in English at the bottom bottom of the page 416. Of these
wrongs we are guilty. We betray, we steal, we scorn, we act perversely. We are cruel, we scheme, we are violent, we slander. We devise evil, we lie, we ridicule, we disobey, we abuse, we divide, we corrupt, we commit crimes. We are hostile, we are stubborn, we are immoral, we kill, we spoil, we go astray, we lead others astray.
Vidui Rabbah, the Long Confession, page 418. I invite you to pray from pages 418 to 421 on your own. Vidui Rabbah is a longer confession. If you'd like to use the words on the pages or the words that just come to you, please feel free to do so. When you're finished, please be seated. Before we pray Avinu Malkeinu, I'd like to call up Bert Dolgan for a reading on page 426.
Avinu Malkeinu, as Joseph wept and opened a forgiving heart to his brothers, let our hearts be open to those who ask our forgiveness. Avinu Malkeinu, as the high priest entered the innermost shrine to atone, let our acts of teshuvah touch our innermost life. Avinu Malkeinu, as Jonah cried out to God, I thought I was driven away. Let us reach up for divine from the depths of our being. Avinu Malkeinu, as you said to Moses and Israel, you shall be holy, for I am holy. Let us affirm today, you shall pursue holiness in our everyday lives, revering mother and father, providing for the poor, rising before the aged, loving neighbor and stranger as ourselves. Avinu Malkeinu, hear our voices.
Page 428, Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Kolenu, hear our voices. We'll sing together and then read responsibly in Hebrew and English. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Avinu, Ki Emanu La'asim. Please rise. Avinu Malkeinu, Chatanu Lefanecha, the top of page 428, we read responsively.
Avinu Malkeinu, almighty and merciful, we have strayed and sinned before you.
Avinu Malkeinu, ein lanu melech ela ata.
Avinu Malkeinu, you alone are our sovereign.
Avinu Malkeinu, aseh imanu lema'an shmecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, act toward us as befits your name.
Avinu Malkeinu, chadesh aleinu shana tova.
Avinu Malkeinu, renew for us a year of goodness.
Avinu Malkeinu, zchor ki afar anachnu.
Avinu Malkeinu, remember we are but dust of the earth.
Avinu Malkeinu, tehei hasha'ah hazot, sha'at rachamim ve'et ratzon milfanecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, let this hour in your presence be a time of compassion and acceptance.
Avinu Malkeinu, chamol aleinu ve'al olaleinu v'tapenu.
Avinu Malkeinu, have compassion on us and our enemies.
Avinu Malkeinu, aseh lema'an tvuchim al yichudecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, act for the sake of those slain for their devotion to you.
Avinu Malkeinu, aseh lema'an harugim al shem kodshecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, act for the sake of those killed because they were Jews.
Avinu Malkeinu, aseh lema'an ba'e v'Hashem u'v'mayim al kibush shmecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, act for the sake of those who suffered fire and water to sanctify your name.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Aleinu, Aleinu, Yeh banu ha'asi, Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, ve'oshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Aleinu, Aleinu, Yeh banu ha'asi. Please be seated. We'll transition from this afternoon service to the Yiskor portion of our service, where we remember with our song of strength, Ozi V'Zim Rabiyah. Page 325. Jewish tradition in its wisdom, teaches us that between the world of living and the world of dead, there is not a wall, but a window. Unfortunately, in our modern day culture of science and materialism, we often believe that the dead is dead, and after death, the channels of communication between us and our loved ones who have died are forever ended, a brick wall. But like the rituals of the Jewish tradition, of Shiva, of Yortzeit, of Kaddish, and Yiskor, a window is opened to this unseen world. Yiskor, meaning remembrance, creates a sacred space and a sacred time wherein we can open our hearts and minds to the possibility of genuine interconnection with beloved family members and friends who are no longer with us physically, but continue to remain with us spiritually. Yiskor is a window. Let's open this window together. The service is traditionally divided into 7 sections of remembrance. Some communities light candles for each section. We are going to engage with each section by either including a reading, or a prayer, or a song, which is relevant to that section's theme. And at the end of every section, we'll have a moment for silent reflection. As we recite Yiskor prayers, I want to invite you to let your senses and your imagination serve as this vehicle for interconnection. For whom are you praying Yiskor today? Can you imagine that person before your eyes? Can you see their smile? Visualize their face? Do you recall the sound of their voice? Hear their words as you stand in prayer? In your mind and in your heart, I'd like you to allow these conversations to unfold. What needs to be communicated today? What is the message that you need to hear today? What are the silent prayers of your heart? What remains unspoken? Speak. Listen. Take time. There is no reason to hurry. This is a timeless moment. Let all the radiance of their love be with you right now. These are the lights that guide us. These are the ways we remember. We begin our Yiskor service on page 553. The first section is on the loss of a loved one. The death of a parent. Move to the front of the line, a voice says. And suddenly there is nobody left standing between you and the world to take the first blows on their shoulders. This is the place in books where part 1 ends and part 2 begins. And there is no part 3. The slate is wiped, not clean, but like a canvas, painted over in white so that the whole new landscape must be started, bits of the old still showing underneath, those colors sadness lends to a certain hour of evening. Now the line of light at the horizon is the hinge between earth and heaven, only visible a few moments as the sun drops its rusted padlock into place. From pages 549 through 554, I invite you to meditate silently in prayer And we'll come back together on page 554 in a moment. Blessed are those who give meaning to our lives. Holy and precious is the example they leave behind. We pray, may our sorrows diminish as we recall their strength. May their wisdom protect us and help us to live. Let our grief be transformed into tenderness toward those who are still with us. Baruch atah Adonai, Yiskor ha'chayim. Blessed are you, Holy One, who gives and renews life. The second section of our service on inner strength and survival. On page 556. I turn my eyes to the mountains, from where will my help come?
Sahinar el Hearim, Me'ayin Yavo Ezri Ne'im Adonai, Ose Shamayim Va'oretz, Al Yitein Lamot Ralecha, Al Yanum Shomrecha, Hine lo yanum Elohim Shomer Yisrael. Adonai Shomecha, Adonai Tzilcha, Al Yad Yeminecha, Yomar HaShemesh lo yakecha, V'yareach b'layla. Adonai yishmorcha mikol ra, yishmor et nafshecha. Adonai yishmor tzeitcha uvoecha. Me'ata ve'Adonai, me'ata
I invite you to reflect silently from the pages of 555 through 560. Blessed is the life force within us, even in the worst times. Like dew on the grass, it renews and restores. We pray, may courage come. Let dark fears be gone with morning's light. Let grief give way to confidence and new hope. Baruch atah Adonai makor hachayim. Blessed are you, Holy One, who gives and renews life. The third section of the service is on holiness of memory. The echo of your promise on page 561. When I cry, my voice trembles with fear. When I call out, it cracks with anger. How can I greet the dawn with song when darkness eclipses the rising sun? To whom shall I turn when the clouds of the present eclipse the rays of tomorrow? Turn me around to